your girl, Duchess Kiki. How are y'all doing? Hi to my royal family, my royal brothers and sisters out there in YouTube land. It is so good to be back with you all. I'm doing another recording. I've been cranking out these videos, y'all. Y'all got to give it to me. School is over. I've been able to just focus on my business and YouTube and all this other stuff. And it has been wonderful because I'm able to give you all more attention than I was able to before. And I'm actually enjoying it. I'm legit enjoying it. And I know before, it was okay before when I used to post a lot, but it's something about the new era, the new stage, the new technology that we use now to record, and it's so much better and so much easier to do so. But I'm coming on today because I wanted to go over a question and answer a question that one of my subscribers asked me a couple of months ago, and I'm finally able to do this video because I was able to pull my phone, do it from my phone since I wasn't recording from my phone right now. Okay. But before doing that, if you like my earrings, you can check these out at designsbyduchess.com. If you would like a pair, I do have all sorts of colors of these on my website. Feel free to go to my website and purchase some, designsbyduchess.com, as well as my hair clips. They are silver and they match my silver and purple earrings, okay? This was not planned, just to let you know. The colors was not planned. I had to run to the post office to drop off some orders, and I threw on this shirt. I already had on my glasses. I threw on these earrings, and by happen I threw on the shirt and it matched. So it was totally not planned, okay? See, the Duchess can do that. It cannot be planned and the fashion can still come together. You know what I'm saying? Also, I have bracelets available as well if you want to get some bracelets. So I have available in my store this beaded bracelet. It's Girl Bosses on it. I have this charm beaded bracelet available. It is absolutely cute. That's how it goes. It's so cute, y'all. Or if you want to wear it on the front, you can. It's completely up to you how you want to wear it. You know what I'm saying? I like to wear my dangles at the bottom. Some people don't. It's tomato. Do what you feel. Okay, and then I have one for men. This is the one I have for men. Black Lives Matter. And I have that one on the website. Okay, y'all see that? Okay, that's for men. This is for a woman because we all are queens. This is on the website as well. Okay. I also have a Chanel girl one. Okay. All right. I also have queen. I also have another Black Lives Matter, but this is for females because it's got the little cute beads in between it. That one's for females, and it's got the diamonds. The male one don't have diamonds. Only way I would give diamonds to a male is if he requested it, but yeah. So yeah, these are available on my website, designsbyduchess.com. Go take a look, get yours. And yeah, one of my subscribers a couple of weeks ago, and I said a couple of months, it's probably been a month ago. Her name is Miss S. I told y'all I'm gonna start calling y'all out on my comments and my videos, okay? Her name is Miss S, the letter S as in Sharon, okay? S. She says, your locks are such a rich, healthy, shiny black color, and you do an amazing job of maintaining them yourself. How in the world, how in the whole wide world, I like the way she worded that. How in the whole wide world do you find the time to retighten all of those locks every 6 weeks while holding down a job, making YouTube videos, and raising a teenager. I'm going to stop there. She had much more in her comment, but it was about her locks and when she used to be locked, and all of that information, and how she's going to relock again and all of that. So that I don't, that's her stuff to me. But I wanted to answer her question, and when I read her comment, I replied to her and I said, I want to answer this in a video. Now her question was, how in the whole wide world, I love how she said the whole wide world, do you find the time to retighten all those locks every 6 weeks? Okay. I'm going to tell you how I did it. Okay. First of all, it was this. This is my planner. My son bought me this planner. I had a different planner, but my son purchased this planner for me for Christmas. Yeah, I did a video that he gave me this for Christmas. This planner is such a lifesaver because the planner he gave me was about planning out my business as well as my personal life. And I absolutely love this planner, okay? It was the best thing he could have ever gave me to start out the year. What I do for my locks is every time I retighten, I mark it down and then I count the weeks after. For example, let's see. Let's look at, okay, for example, let's look at July. Okay, so June, for June, I did my retightening during June 24th, 25th, and 26th were the days that I did my retightening. So that was the 6th week. Because see how I number it? Okay. And then I start all over counting. So I started counting 1 week. I got so much stuff in this calendar thing, y'all. And then I counted week 2. And see how I number it on the side? And then what I do is week 6, I put need to retighten. Okay? Now, this time I didn't even retighten that week. I had to start it all over because I went all the way to week 8. Okay? So, week 8 of August, I retightened the 12th and 13th. I actually circled it this time. That's when I retightened. So now, and that was week 8. Now I actually need to get a pen, and I usually use pink and green in my book as well as black. Now I have to go through and I have to do, because I got to count out again till September. 1, 2, 3, and I'll just do the rest off camera. But that's how I kept up with the times and the weeks between my retightenings. Without this, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Not with my schedule. Okay? That's how I did it. I legit went ahead and just put it on the calendar. Okay? Your second part of the question was, that was my 6 week, making YouTube, holding down a job. Yes, I work a full-time job as well as I run my business on the side. Okay, I'm going to add that in there. I know you didn't put that part, but that's because you didn't know about my business at the time. It's a lot. I was just telling one of my coworkers today, I will be glad when I get to a point of my life where I can run my business full time. It is a lot working a full-time job. 40 hours a week is what I work, okay? Working a full-time job and making jewelry and packaging jewelry and sending out the jewelry and promoting the jewelry and taking pictures of the jewelry. And one day I'm going to be able to hire me an assistant. And when I get to that place where I can hire me an assistant, this would be a lot better because of the fact that right now I'm doing everything. Okay? The only thing that I'm not doing is some certain things with the digital stuff my son does for me because he's a digital design specialist. He's certified in that now. So he's gotten certified and he already was doing it for the business anyways. That's the only thing that he does. But I do everything else. I make the jewelry. I put on the clips. I put on the findings. I do it all. But to work a full-time job and do that was rough. I don't know how to tell you how I did that part, but the grace of God. I'm not gonna lie, I had to be very well organized. That again come to my calendar because in my calendar I was able to let's go back to the beginning of the year when I was really taking a lot of good notes for the business. Because I was sitting at my desk at work, but now I'm teleworking. It's kind of, I barely grab my calendar sometimes. That's why I hadn't even did my time yet for my weeks. Because I'm here and I'm getting everything done. But in my calendar, I have at the end of every week, it has for every week as well as the end of the month, every week what my goals are. And what I do is I list my goals, okay? I also have a to-do list on here as well. So in my to-do list, I have number 1, pray. Number 2, read my Bible. Number 3, upload some products to my store. This is for a week, one particular week. Every week I schedule this. Number 4, promote my business. Then at the time I had my goals for the week were to do would add product to my store, promote my business, and do my homework. It asked me also what do I for blogging, inspiration for blogging, or podcasts or books. I just put add product to my store, and then it has a mantra for the week. What is my goal for the week? Mine was to promote and add products to my store. This is how I stay on top of it. Of course, I didn't need to put my job on here because I know I'm going to go to work because I know I got to pay bills and I know, But for my business part, I had to put it on my book. I had to put it in here. That's the only way I can do it. Just like I now have been including my YouTube in here. So I did go ahead and put, not last week, but the week before, I did put that I was going to go and do these videos. So I wrote down the videos that I was going to do. Yours was number 1, and yours was number 2, because the first one was doing the house, how to purchase a home. I did that the other day. So now I'm doing your video, which is, your video, which is answering your question, and I wrote them all down. That's the only way I'm keeping up with my life, girl. Okay. The next part was, what was it? Hold down a job, making YouTube videos. Okay. First, which I just stated. Okay. I was showing YouTube no love. Ain't gonna lie. I have dipped out for a year or two. Maybe it was just a year. I don't think it was 2. I did. The last relationship where I was in, which had to have been 2013-ish, I believe, or 2014. I don't know. All I know is when I was in that relationship, I didn't vlog. And that would have been a good opportunity to vlog. Seriously. But I didn't vlog at all. And it wasn't for any particular reason. I had just, before I even had started talking to that guy, I had stopped vlogging. Well, I came back and I started back vlogging again. I was like, okay, let me start vlogging again. For one, I needed a better camera. That was one issue. So around 2016-ish is when I started vlogging again, because that's when I came back to tell y'all I had purchased my home, because I had just purchased my home. And I'm mad at myself because I should have, if I was vlogging during that time, I would have all of those memories on my channel of my process of me purchasing my home, and I don't have any of those memories. So that's nor how they say it, that's neither here nor there. It's done, it's over with. Well, I'm back. Okay, so 2016 I came back, but I was trying to get back with it, but then in 2017 I started school. So I was still getting my videos up here and there on 2016, but 2017, that was like July 2016. 2017, I started classes. It was over. It was a done deal. I didn't have time for YouTube at all. And I apologize to y'all. Let me just go ahead and apologize. I apologize to y'all, family, because I totally just dip out. I don't have no explanation. I don't put up no video. I'm going to be gone for a bit. It just happens. It just happens. It's called life. So when school started, I didn't know how I was going to keep YouTube in a loop. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I would record, but I didn't have time to edit. I didn't have time to upload videos. I'm doing so much better now that school has ended, which ended in June. And y'all got to give me kudos and leave me some comments below, because I've been on it since school stopped. Okay? And running my business. And working full time. Okay? So, I'm back. Regarding how I juggled YouTube, I ain't do a good job, girl. I posted whenever I could. I tried to go back and retro videos, go ahead and post the videos that was one time. I was when school was going on, one time I was a whole month or two behind, or 3 months behind, and I was posting videos from 2-3 months ago. That's why I was putting the date on them at the beginning, so you guys can know, oh, that was 4 months ago. I was trying, y'all. I was trying. So that is pretty much what happened to you girl. So, I apologize, y'all. School is over. I don't have no plans to go back right now. So I'm back. Then her last part of her question was, she asked, and how did I raising a teenager? How should I start answering that part? I'm going to be real honest with you. I did more of my work of raising my son in the early years of his life versus now. I made sure that when he was a little boy that he was independent and that he did things on his own. My son has been folding his own clothes since he was 4 or 5 years old. I think he was 4 when his dad taught him, 3 or 4. I think he was 3 when his dad taught him how to fold clothes. And then, or maybe he was 4. Yeah, because he just came home from the weekend with his dad, and he folded, he worked in daggone clothing store. He worked, his junk looked like it should be on the end cap. In the store window. I was like, it put me to shame. It put me to shame, y'all. So I'm saying this because after he came home with that, I was like, oh, well, you can fold the bath cloths and towels. So we started with the bath cloths and towels, and then he started folding his own clothes to go in his dresser in his chest of drawer. And after that, that was a done deal. That was his chore, because he was too little to take out the trash, because we lived in an apartment and I wouldn't let him go across the street by himself. But yeah, So I'm saying that to say I started him early with being independent so that now as a teenager, I ain't got to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He cleans the bathrooms. He takes out the trash. Um, if I need him to vacuum and I ask him to, he'll vacuum. Um, he recently does furniture. I was like, okay, because I usually do that. He does a lot. Like he literally legit cleans a bathroom better than I do. So he cleans all three bathrooms. Um, so I really I really don't have to do anything like that part of my how I did it was not the hard part. That actually was the easiest part, to be honest. And then school, before they shut down school in March, school kept him so busy. Okay? School kept him busy. It kept me busy. Now, it did keep me busy when he didn't have a license and I had to pick him up from here and there. I felt like I was there on Uber without pay. So, yeah, I was a lift because I was picking him up. I was taking him everywhere to work, from work, getting up at 11, getting up at, leaving out the house at 12 midnight to go pick him up from work. It was a lot. It was a lot. I did it because I'm the parent and I had to do it. Now, that part of the journey was rough. There were times I would sit in the car waiting for him to come out because he was closing on a Friday night or Saturday night. And I would be in the car retightening my hair. I took my tools with me. So, yeah, you can do it. You can make it work. So, I would be in the car retightening my hair. I'm like, I'm going to sit out here and wait. I'm going to go ahead and retighten. So, I would start retightening some of my hair in the car. So that's how I did that. But like I said, that was pretty much the easiest part of all of this. The hardest part was school because school was the main priority. And school took up a lot of my time, a lot during the week, especially on Sundays. It was just like I had no Sundays because all my work was due on Sunday. I was pounded. I was stressed out on Sundays, y'all. All can be. Papers were due on Sunday. Everything was due on Sunday midnight. So I used to be so stressed out on Sundays. So whenever I could pick up the camera, I would. It's gotten easier now because I'm using my phone more to record. So I'm giving you guys a lot more content versus before. Before I would be worried, like I'll leave out the house and I'll be like, oh man, I left the camera. But we way down the street. I ain't driving back home to get no camera for y'all. I know I love y'all, but I ain't coming but burning my gas coming back home to get the camera. Now I did once or twice, especially if I was going far away and I'd be like, oh man, we gotta go back home and get the camera. But if I'm just running to the store somewhere, I'm going back home to get no camera. But now I have learned, my son has taught me how to do my camera on my phone. So it's a much better, and I can record while I'm out with stuff. So I told you, graphic design. He starts college next week. So that's going to be interesting. He's on a full load of classes. Now I went part-time. He going full-time. So it's about to be another whole world. He think it's about to be easy and it's going to be, he going to find out. And he's one, he got to learn the hard way. So I let him learn the hard way. So, yeah. Yeah. Miss S, I hope I answered your questions. I wish you good luck with your new lock journey. I appreciate you being a subscriber, and I do appreciate you commenting. Don't stop. Y'all comment below. Talk to me. I'm free now. I can record now. My videos, I'm doing my part. Can y'all comment below? And we can have a conversation. We can converse and have all good stuff. And I can pick one of your comments and we can talk about it. Come on, y'all. Work with me. Give me some content. Y'all gotta work with me. Help me out here, because I'm trying to think of things to do videos on, and this was an excellent choice to do a video on, But yeah, she's getting ready to start her lock journey again. She did ask another question. Any advice you have about retightening and fitting it into your schedule would be greatly appreciated. I just told you, boo. Get yourself a handy dandy planner, okay? Get you one of these and you make yourself abide by it. You make yourself do stuff on it. Like, I ain't put my stuff in for this week yet. I know. I did better when I was working in the office because I would sit at the desk during our slow time and I would write out my planner. And plus, I didn't want to be bothered. So I know that's the introvert part of me. And I would write my things out for the week in my planner. So I stayed on it because I had to also write homework in there, what was due for the week. So that has trained me to use my planner. But my suggestion for you is to do that. Me putting stuff in my phone don't work for me. I know y'all like, this is a new day. Why you still writing stuff on a planner? Well, sis, I'm writing it on a planner because I don't do well with putting stuff in my phone. I'll put it in there. I'll do the reminder. And when the thing go off, I just push it off real quick. Especially if I'm doing something else and I'm promoting my business. I ain't got time to... So I don't do well with the calendar one. I'm savvy. I'm technology savvy, but I ain't that savvy. Okay? I'm not that savvy where I can continue to do. I don't get stuff done. I've done it for years. That's how I get stuff done for years. Oh, I'm gonna put it in my iPhone. Junk don't work for me. I'm sorry. I'm old school. Get you a planner, especially if you are doing a lot of things and you're doing YouTube and you're doing your sister locks or your locks or whatever you're doing, and you have things for your kids and you have this and that going on. You got to get a good planner. It can't just be any planner. You're going to have to spend a little bit of money, okay? You're going to have to spend a little, because my one for next year definitely going to be a nice one. So you got to, oh, I thought I had something on me. You gotta spend a couple of extra dollars to get you a nice one where, like this one, my son got me, y'all. He looked out for me. I'm telling you, my baby looked out for me. This one I can put stickers to say I'm done. I used a couple of stickers. I haven't used all of them. Creator cultivated. Take your creativity seriously. I need to put that some weeks because some weeks I didn't have. Can y'all see it? Some weeks I didn't have time to do stuff, so I need to use that. You can do kudos for yourself. Nailed it. This one came with 2 pages, didn't it? Oh no, this one only came with 1 page of stickers. But I have seen some that they have more pages of stickers. So get you one that's nice like this. I don't even know where my son got this from, to be honest. I couldn't tell you. But this one is a create and cultivate woman with a plan 2020 weekly planner. This is the one I have. Okay. This has got tabs on it, but then I also got my little junk in it. So don't pay that no mind, because it kind of becomes a folder for me too. Get you one. Get you one. Get you one. And I love that one because if I decide to take a big purse, I can just throw that one in there and then just have it with me. I keep it in my book bag when I was going to and from the office. But I'm just telling you, get you a planner. That's all I can say. I hope I answered your question, Miss S. And I'll be doing more videos answering others' questions and giving you more information about me and what I do and how I do it. Okay? All right, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to subscribe and be the best you that you can be. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.